Hi guys, my name is Medusa and this is my channel. So today's video is gonna be a little bit different. I think as some people have probably sensed, I've stopped doing reaction videos for Tan Type the Series Season 2 because I don't want to pretend to look like I enjoy the show as much as I did for Season 1. Anyway, today's video is gonna be a reaction, a commentary actually, because I've already watched the show. But I really love this show. So it's called We Best Love #1 for You. In Chinese, Taiwanese Chinese, it's called 永远的第一名. So I really love this show from episode 1. There's only like 6 episodes, but the moment you start watching it from episode 1, it gives you that fluffiness, that little fluttery butterflies in your body when you watch the show. And the acting is amazing. The storyline, I'm pretty sure it's not like extremely new kind of storyline, but the storytelling is really good. So yeah, I'm gonna be commenting on like the parts that I really love about this show from episode 1 to 6. So this commentary about We Best Love 永远的第一名 will be in like a few different videos. Right? So anyway, let's get started.
Hey, 周淑怡，你知道第一名对我为何这么重要吗？奋不顾身往前，只想待在能被你看见的地方。
I really love this opening,
可不可以
like
不要推
the
开？
cinematography and the monologue and the very deep voice of Sam
可
Lin
不可以
Zihong.
眼里有我？
As you can see, like first opening scene, you have 2 people kissing underwater. It's like, yeah, it just captures your attention from the very beginning.
张律师，等着接受告白，一起迎接我周淑怡毕业前最重要的日子吧。
He's so fierce, but he's also so cute.
大红人啊，有没有信心啊？
当然有啊，这种比赛40%的实力拿出来用就好。我是周淑怡。
我是周淑怡耶。
是的，马上做好。
大师的学长，你好帅哦！
Oh, his smile. Oh, that's embarrassing.
想要破坏我好事吗？现在好丢脸，该怎么办？
Damn.
OK 啊。
你的脚，我不太上去。
有人说，挫折是一生中的敌人，失败是生活里的石头。对我来说，不管是石头，
He's so poor thing, like, not say poor thing, but there's a reason why he keeps getting second place.
从国小、国中、高
And he doesn't know why.
英文、作文、围棋、辩论、短跑，都因为他我是
And 高士德, like you can see, he's trying to connect with this guy, but because he made him lose his first place, he's basically ignoring every single time from elementary school to middle to high school. Even when it comes to love. And I love the fact that they include a guy, openly confessing and giving presents to Gao Shide. Like a very unsure face.
我就 就一直被他压在下面啊。
压在下面还好吧，可能未来也会被压在下面，不一样的意思。
莫名其妙，国小、国中、高中，我还以为大学不会碰到他呢，没想到他大二了竟然想学念什么职工啊！
The fact that he transferred from another university in second year just to be close to Sui really shows a lot about Shida's like devotion, love, secret love. Dude, that's like a member of your swim team. Shouldn't even be doing that, like pulling pranks. This is so childish. But I also didn't know you could do that.坏了坏了。What dude? Mm-hmm.
免费的饮料，不合法。
靠，是炸弹！白痴啊！你还拿过来干嘛？不行啊，衣服啊。
I don't know why. Why would you prank someone but want to let them know that who is behind the prank? By putting the word idiot on the bottle. When he's quiet and like playing the piano, he looks like, you know, really angelic, gentle. And then when he opens his eyes and looks at 高士德，
很好听啊，继续啊，我写了。
说想听就弹给你听。你是谁？
我是想说，弹得很棒，Bravo。
Dude, I don't understand this part because there's like a door that's only a few meters away.
恶作剧是你吧？
Why did he have to climb the window?
我手身份。
There's no way.
我早就丢。
丢什么？
And then he fell into the trap.
记得拍快给我。
我11岁还这么任性。
不会啊，我觉得在11岁这样蛮可爱的。
The fact that he finds him a little cute is a hint of like he has a little crush on him.
你要讨厌我？
你在说什么？怎么可能？
喜欢我呢？
我不是说了，
Oh.
因为我喜欢你。
She's very.
别人有表情就是我的吗？如果不讨厌我，那不然我们在一起。
Secretly in love with her, but she's secretly in love with his other childhood best friend.
我们3个。
我在说我跟你，所以怎么了？
的消息，我们3个人一起长大，你们2个在一起，太好了。你赶快答应
It's so
他。
forced.
我还担心这个老老婆没有人要怎么办？
不知道。
如果是你，我就放心了啦。我想帮你们庆祝，今天晚上，好吧？今天晚上8点，我见不上啊。
I really like the fact that he knows that even before he confessed, he found out that, you know, his two childhood best friends like each other. He didn't do anything, but he just pretended to be happy for them and not try to, like, you know, chase after her and snatch from his other friend. And he runs off to a place where no one is there so that he can, like, just be by himself and not show his friend that he's upset. This is the very scene that convinced me that this show was gonna be good because number one, you already saw from the opening scene the monologue, but number two was him, like his crying scene, like eyes are red, tears. Yeah, and plus the fact later I found out that he's actually a first-time actor, so the show definitely has more promise than expected. Oh my god, just look at so much tears he have. Because like there are some actors when they cry, you can tell it's not completely there, it's not enough. His one is a lot. And for what I call like his first time series, like a show that he acts and he can pull off that scene, it's actually quite impressive already. So he kind of reminds me of Garth Connorwood from Tan Type the series, for being able to pull off emotional scenes. Dude just wants to, like, you know, be in the water and like surrounded by silence and peace, but someone thought he was gonna kill himself. This is seriously beautiful though, like a dance. Sadness to surprise. And that's for episode 1. Yeah, as I mentioned that the crying scene sold me on this show, the acting, and the monologue, the opening monologue, and how, like, I guess they really pick a person with a very nice deep voice, and you can hear the, you know, that long time pining for someone, or because his opening lines were like something that really caught my attention was that he said, do you know why I always try my best to get first place? Yeah, it's important to him because like whatever is at first place, that's when Zhou Shui would actually pay attention to him, because like, you know, you snatch my first place again, so yeah, his attention is on him, and that's what he wanted, like, you know, always to look at him. And that's something that's very interesting, like and yeah, for acting wise, the actor for Zhou Shui, his name is Yu, which after watching episode 1 I found out that he's actually half Japanese, half Taiwanese. So initially when I first watched it, his accent kind of like stood out. One of his songs is actually also in the show, which will be played many times. And yeah, his crying was impressive. Yeah, his crying was impressive. Number 2, I also found out that he didn't know how to swim well, but that pool scene is like 5 meters. The pool is 5 meters, and that's scary. Like, if you don't know how to swim well and you have to act underwater, whatever choreography there was probably took quite some time in a 5-meter pool. That's fucking scary. Like, I don't even know how to swim. But you throw me into that, I wouldn't even want to go into the water at all. But yeah, he went and did it. I read in an article that the staff were concerned that you couldn't pull off the crying scene by the pool, and he was even offered eye drops, but he refused to. I think he did manage to pull it off in the end, so that was actually great. Like, you know, not relying on eye drops. Yeah, I think the fact that they thought that, you know, it will be more, you know, difficult for him because of the sequences in which the scenes were shot. So when he filmed the pool scene, his character, he already filmed scenes where his character had already fallen in love with gush. So that's it might be hard to, like, you know, switch gear to, oh, I mean, this scene where I'm supposed to be playing the character who is still in love with his childhood best friend. So yeah, great job that he pulled it off. So he definitely does have promise. For episode 2 we'll see more, and episode 2 or episode 3 we'll see more gush. So I'm going on to second episode now. Lean on me. I love all these monologues that like give us a glimpse of what Gao Shide is thinking. Like, it really adds on to his character, like, of being in love with this person for a very long time secretly. It's not, I don't know whether he was really like wanting to take the chance to kiss him, or to like give him oxygen and use that as an excuse. I've always been looking at you. But this guy just misunderstood everything. He looks so depressed.
算早了，我们中午约吃饭，我忘了。你跟他约吃饭？
The shock.
对，我下午还有课。
Just giving him an excuse to get away.
是哦，那你干嘛躲起来偷哭，还跳游泳池？你说谁？在我的 bug， 又是你的 bug。
Seriously
都
though,
是笨
like
蛋。我这么努力，
the fact that he's so cunning enough to go and film that, and then to use this against him.
你想怎样？你要跟他们抗吗？我没有。最近刚好缺一个书童，不然这样吧，就是你了，要随传随到听我的话。
Just to keep him by his side so that like you know he can spend more time with him.
你传。
I just love it. 帅。So childish.
多久？不要告诉我一辈子。你想留几辈子啊？你才留几，全家都留几。多久？到毕业那一天，你下午2点才有课。
Knows the schedule.
我有你的课表。靠！为了整我，还特地弄到我的课表。星期4。走吧，我第3堂有课。
的确，他是心机 boy。
到满月8点。吃早餐啊。
提供给客户一个最完整而且正确、直接有效的一个沟通。首先我来看，我们可以先透过整个的逻辑
Look at him smile.
教训他，被老师发现会丢脸。没事，不是啊。
泽宇 really doesn't like it.
客气干嘛？坐你旁边，他在干嘛？嘘。这里上课。这有点酸。
He looks so cute, like sulking. Being all pouty.
感情才不是商品，拿起来看一看，不顺眼就放回去。这种话只有没有经验的人才说得出来。
The fact he got offended. Who's that?
是哲宇吗？
The fact that the person he guessed that he has a crush on is Zeyu, like that friend, and not even like a female. I think it does show that, you know, he's not homophobic at all. But I also don't know why he just the first person he guessed is a boy. Which is this guy.
是哦。是啊。
He looks like he's unhappy.
是哦。
It's like, no, you cannot like sit away from me.
你干嘛？
我不想吃那么多肉。我也要。
This guy.
啊
How old are you? Like, why would you do that?
以逻辑判断的准则来进行分析，比照顾客喜好、购买时间、购买商品
Boy is rich,
判断
but
是
boy is a smart boy
找到顾客喜爱的管理
who can still learn stuff while he's asleep. I'm not sure whether people notice, but the moment
最好去后面一点啦。
Shui starts reciting whatever was in that lecture, Gao Shide literally like, you know,
赢哦。
stopped to pay attention
他讲
and
话你插这么嘴啊？
以逻辑判断的准则
he
来
puts
进行
his
分析，
finger
依照顾客
around
喜好、
his
购买
mouth.
时间、购买商品属性，判断是否已婚，及身份判别，找到顾客喜爱的
Yeah,
管理
here.
找到顾客喜爱的管理商。
This part, like, I love this part, this like little action of like Gao Shide. Like the moment that Shui was reciting all that he can remember while he was asleep during the lecture, all the information that went through his head. It's like I don't know, like he found it very sexy. Like this is my interpretation of that action. Yeah, as he watches him recite and like, you know, do this.
人就算睡着也能学习，我就是。
Look at his eyes. Just look at Gao Shide. Just look at Gao Shide's eyes here. It's like, it's so shiny. So they're gonna have a competition at Shiling night market. I've never been to Shiling, but I don't know whether they
你就比这个啊。
really have this thing over there.
我想了很久，我们什么
I thought this usually the night markets are full of food only, but I guess not.
我以为找我来约会。
谁要跟你约会？
谁要跟你约会? Oh, he's
一句话，
like disappointed. I mean, it does feels like a date setting. He smiles as he wins. Oh, he is winning. This is like, I love this little like, you know, short like, you know, eye contact between them. Like this shows Zhou Shui in the eyes of Gao Shide, and then the next shot you see how he reacts to him doing psh. So this is him just staring back, but his mouth like slightly opens, like stares back. And then you see, like, if you manage to catch it, a very little small micro action was his lips, like his mouth like apart, as if like, you know, seeing Zhou Shui did that kind of took his breath away, or like, you know, stopped his breath. Yeah, so I really love Lin Zhihuang, his portrayal of Gao Shide, like all the tiny little micro actions. There is one way that Zhou Shui can win Gao Shide. Like if he can, you know, find a way to distract him with himself, that will be the day that he becomes number one.
我不信。下一个。哦，他睡着。去死吧你！
It's so cute.
哎，趁这时候来找找他的手机。
It's very funny, like the contrast between the monologues of Zhou Shui and Gao Shide. Gao Shide does all that, you know, longing and love, deep love, and then Zhou Shui's one is more comical.
啊，在他的口袋里面。
Comical and childish. Like there's more humor. Whereas like Gao Shide's monologue is a lot more serious. This is always never a good idea.
赵哥，
干什么？
放开我！快点把手放开！哎呀！
Oh. I swear she's definitely like a fangirl. A fangirl of boys love or something, like her reaction.
你喜欢就去追。你不说他怎么知道，对不对？
他喜欢你啊，可是他不能追你。
还是需要说出来。
The irony.
说出来，所以我跟你说，我会支持。
帅，帅。
我们还有事，先走。
你怕吃了为什么要煮麻辣锅啊？
你喜欢吃烤啊？
It's obvious
你要知道我爱吃。
because you like it
哪件事我不
and
知
he
道
can't eat spicy food. He gets this for you because he knows everything about you, and you still don't pick up that hint. Like, how is this boy like, you know, smart but, you know, and idiot when it comes to
如果你
this?
没有带我离开的话，我可能就穿帮了。只有这么收得了他，凑一对刚好而已。
This is a nice scene though. Like, for once
哎，下次好了吗？
he's not speaking fiercely to Gao Shide. He's like, he opened up his heart a little bit to talk about his own feelings.
你可以讲一些
Like,
感
he's so
受，
mellow in this scene.
好像没有那么在意。
好像是。
It's like a little smile there. Yeah, his probably it's like his attitude towards him is changing here a little bit
个人
already.
说的是，你连真的机会都没有，还没有开始就要结束。
如果你喜欢的人喜欢别人，
That's true.
你会怎么做？
Yeah, I think what Gao Shide said was true. Like, I think Zhou Shui is upset more of because he hadn't even gotten the chance to do something or try. And, you know, that chance is already gone. Like, you know, once you know that two of your friends like each other, like, what are you supposed to do? He's not gonna be some bastard who, like, tries to tear them apart. And, yeah, I think it also probably hurt a lot of his pride. As somebody who can usually try and get the top place, except for when it comes to Gao Shide, but he can always get what he wants, at least, to some point. But for this, he didn't manage to. So, yeah, I think that hurt his pride a lot as well. So, it's a combination of, you know, a little bit heartbrokenness and hurt pride.
我会从中破坏情绪。
That swallow. The swallow was so loud.
开玩笑的。
But I feel like, yeah, he was like half serious. The fact that, you know, he said that I would, you know, try and destroy them. Not destroy them, I would try to, you know, make trouble between them and then, you know, use the opportunity to get to the person that I want. Like, it shows that, you know, this guy is not just Mr. Nice. He's Mr. Nice on the surface, but he's not always nice below, which I really love. This added layer to his character. So yeah, that's episode 2, and so episode 2 was when we get to see a lot more interaction between Gao Shide and Zhou Shui, and I really love, like, I think in this episode you get to see more of Lin Zihong's, his portrayal of gush, and as you can see, there's a lot of very tiny micro actions in his acting, which I really really love. And yeah, the whole blackmail thing, blackmailing to keep someone close to you. Not a nice thing to do, but cute, because he's not going very far with it. But he there's a reason why he's doing it, which I think we'll find out later on in the episodes. So yeah, this is the end of my my thoughts and commentary about We Best Love 永远的第一名 episode 1 and 2. The next video that will be up will be for episode 3 and 4. So I'm doing like 2 episodes for per video. I'm trying not to watch the special EP until I finish this finish all these 6 episodes commentary, because the special EP is I think you need to mentally prepare for this. That is the end of my video for now, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.